Alright, this is Ryan with RSRollingClassics. You're looking at the passenger seat. I mocked up the driver's seat, and once you get the one side done, you know how to do the other side. So I'm going to show you it finished up here, and then I'll show you the driver's seat that I installed. So, get a hand free. This bolt goes right into the seat, where it has like a bolt that's on this metal, this black metal that's welded in place. So this is actually screwed into that bolt hole. And then down in here, there's that came with the kit. There's an Allen that just attaches this outer to here, and it's the same on the other side. And then for the forward one, this outer shell right here, if you pull this back, I won't do it now, but the bolt goes from just on the black part here, the flat spot, down through here, same thing. It bolts right into the existing bolt that came with this chair. And you may wonder why. It took a while to kind of figure it out, but if this was flat, it would have been a lot easier. I could have just taken this and just put it right to this flat part, but since it's not flat, there's a ridge here. You can see that it comes up, and so if you did that, when you go to pull the handle, it would interfere with see this lip. If this was actually flat on this black part, you wouldn't be able to pull this up to disengage the seat, because it would hit this, and you wouldn't be able to move the bar. So basically, when you're sitting in it, of course you want it's set up to where you lift it. You can imagine if you're going down the road and somebody puts something on it. Now, it looks a lot longer than it really is. Once it's inside, it doesn't look so bad. I know from this view, it looks pretty long. And then once you get it to this point right here, this bolt will go through the floor. You put a bolt on the inside of here. You pull this channel up here, you put a bolt in it, and you can bolt it to the floor. Same with this side. I'm going to use the back existing holes in the car, so let me show you that. All right. So, let's show you that. All right. So here it is installed. You can see it looks like a lot, but for you to actually get your feet all the way back here, or even mess with this, you're not going to interfere with it. Your legs are going to go way over all that. All you got to do is reach down and pull this up, and then it goes. Of course, I can do it for it because I'm not sitting in the thing. Let's try that again. Gosh dang it. It's a lot easier when you're sitting in the thing. So you can see, if you got to do more than just bump it, you actually have to be sitting in the thing. It's actually moving now. So there. And then it locks into place. And you're thinking, why go through all this trouble for these ugly chairs? Well, that's what they make seat covers for. Or you could have them recovered, whatever you want. However far you want to take it. For me, we're calling it a daily driver. And like I said, we're getting it driving. The driver's seat's the worst. So basically, you get a seat cover, you won't even know it. It's not even gonna look this bad. But keeping the originals in, you get to do this. There you go. You get to let people in and out. And like I said, the back part. Great. Okay, well, let me go forward. So, you can see there's the bolt there, and the same thing over there. I use the same back bolt holes. The other thing is I might shim this up a little bit. Put some shims underneath this black part. Because when this thing comes back, it actually hits into the carpet. If you lift it up, you can get a little more back travel. I've already sat in it, and it fits me fine. And you can push this thing all the way up to someone really short if you wanted to. There's more back travel, but since it's on, this seat's on an angle, it kind of hits the carpet here. So some large area washers to bring this up when I reinstall it again, and I should be at a couple more inches back. For me, it works. Someone a little taller than myself, you might want to change that. Let's push that back. So now the next step is this hole here. That hole is for the other is for the front part. So what I'm gonna do is when I get it out, I'm gonna come over here where the shoe channel is, the bottom part that's down here. I'm gonna put a bolt on a plate that's gonna stick out here. And when I reinstall it, and when it's in the right position, I'm gonna go underneath, and then I'm gonna punch a hole through that plate, and I'm gonna tie this front end to this hole. I don't want to put any more holes in the floor than I have to. So it'll be a nice thick plate. All right. Let's take a look what else we got. Oh, actually, let's see. No, that'll work. That'll work. Because it's the bottom. It's this bottom part, just like the back. Kind of hard to make it out, but it's that U channel. It's not the outer part that's attached to this, but the inside channel. Okay, let's go down here. I'll show you what we got. And so these are just the back ones installed. Okay. So you can see just how easy it would be to put some washers in the back. These are the back bolts. And then there are the front ones right here. So, and it's odd that that's higher and that's lower, but that keeps the angle of the seat. That's another reason. This is so much higher than this one. So the seat naturally is in a natural recline. Another reason why to keep the same seat. It keeps the same orientation, and when you get in it, it was comfortable for them back in the 80s. It'll be comfortable for them now. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take that driver's seat out. I'm going to call them done for now until I get ready for the final installation. I still got to touch up the surface rust on that floor. And, you know, I'm probably going to need access under the dash. So we're going to call them done for now. But like I said, this hole here all the way in the back. That's what's on the floor. Then if you come up here, this hole is going to be on the floor. I'm going to put a bolt through here, and I'm going to have a plate sticking out here. And then when I'm ready, I'll go to the floor and grab that plate and anchor the front. Same with the other side. So let's call it done. Well, I got off to a little bit of a late start. I got a lot of cleaning up. Actually, I'm going to grab lunch. My brother's son wants to look at the torrent for possibly starting college next year. So I took the torrent out and made everything run. Made sure the AC ran, and it's ready to go. I don't sell him junk. He knows that. That's why I'm giving him the family discount. Anyway, there she is. Still the same old Pinto. Badass, man. This is the badass edition. All right, Ryan with RS Rolling Classics in Lake Geneva. Till we see you again. Bye.